Hello, my dear students. This is Raman Rana here, your mathematics teacher, Cambridge International School, Dasua. Today we will discuss about graph, the basic idea about the graphical representation. Dear students, today we will discuss about the graph, as so many chapters in our grade 10 which involve graph. So graph, it's a very basic concept of graph. In 17th century we have one mathematician, Cartesian. On his name we have one branch of mathematics called coordinate geometry. He divides the plane, as the blackboard is a plane, in 4 parts. This first part is called the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. So here this horizontal line is called x dash. X dash is your x-axis, whereas the vertical line y dash is your y-axis. Where these two mutually perpendicular lines intersect each other or bisect each other, this point is called O, or called origin. And here towards the right hand side, 1, 2, this is the number line here, 1 unit distance, and towards left, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, so on up to infinite. Upwards, y is positive, that is 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on, and downwards, that is -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, so on, -8. So this horizontal line is called x-axis and the vertical line is called y-axis. If we have any point on this plane, suppose a point is here, so let this point is point P. So how to measure this point, that where this point lies? So here we mention x and y are the coordinates. If any point P whose coordinates are x and y, so x is called the abscissa and y is called ordinate. So for this case, here x is 3 and y is 4. So the point we can write on this point P is having 3 is the abscissa and 4 is the ordinate. Now points in this second quadrant, x is negative, and y is positive. In third quadrant, both the points they are negative, but x is negative, y is negative. Whereas in fourth quadrant, x is positive and y is negative. Now in a straight line graph, before that we need to understand what is the linear equation in two variables. So linear equation in two variables we have an equation here, ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So here variables are x and y, and a, b and c are the coefficients. So if we are taking examples, like we have 2x plus 3y plus 7 is equal to 0, or we have 5x is equal to 4y minus 11, or x plus 2y is equal to minus 7, or 3y is equal to minus of 2x plus 15. So all these equations are of the form ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So here, what is the value of a? For the first equation, for the equation number 1, the value of a is 2, b is equal to 3 and c is equal to 7. What about the equation number, this equation, the value of a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2 and c. So here when we bring minus 7, this side will be positive. So c in this case is 7 here, positive 7. Whereas in this equation, if we write it in the standard form, we can write it as 2x plus 3y minus 15 is equal to 0. So we have to rearrange the equations, and this is the standard form, ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Now we can take any one equation and we will find the solution. We should know how to find the solution, and we will represent that line on the graph here. These all are the equations of line. Then we will discuss also the line parallel to x-axis and line parallel to y-axis in detail. So let's take example. So straight line, if a equation is let's put 3x plus 4y minus 12 is equal to 0. So here a is 3, b is 4 and c is minus 12. So to find the solution, we need at least two points, so that we can draw a line here. So we can write on 3x is equal to 12 minus 4y and x is equal to 12 minus 4y upon 3. So here we are writing from same equation, that this is equation number 1 here. I am writing x in terms of y. So x here is 12 minus 4y upon 3. You can write y also in terms of x. If you want to write y in terms of x, then we can write y is equal to, that is 12 minus 3x upon 4. So we can find the solution in this way also. And for this equation, how many solutions we have? We have infinite many solutions. And how many solutions we want? We want minimum 2. Because if we have 2 points, then we can draw a line, straight line. So in the line, this equation represents a line. Let's find the solutions. We can make a box here. If you want, we can take 3 solutions for confirmation. If y is 0, put y is equal to 0, put y is equal to 0 in this equation, and this is equation number 2. So here x is equal to 4 because 12 upon 3 is 4. So we have first point, that is x is 4, y is 0. This point here is the point where x is 4 and y is 0. On x axis y is always 0. Now here again we can put the value of y as put y is equal to put y, we are putting y is equal to 3. If y is equal to 3, 12 minus 12 is 0. So 0 divided by 3 is 0. So we have y is 3, x is 0. So this point, so here this point is x is 0 and y is 3, positive 3. So 2 points are sufficient to draw a line here. We can get confirmation also with, because we have infinite points on the line. So we can join a line here to these 2 points. One is this one. So here this line, this is the equation of line, that is 3x plus 4y minus 12 is equal to 0. And we have infinite many points on this line. We can go ahead with, by substituting the value of y, like we can go ahead like minus of 2, 3, 6, 20. Like take y is equal to 6. If y is equal to 6, put y is equal to 6. The value of x is equal to 12 minus 24 upon 3. So again the value of x is equal to minus of 12 upon 3, that is x is equal to minus of 4 here. If the value of y is 6, the value of x is minus 4. So let's check this point here on the graph. The value of y is 6. Here is the value of y is 6 and x is 4. So we will find that the value of x here, this value here, and so this point here, this is the point where the value of x is minus of 4 and y is 6. So we can find infinite many points. So dear students, I hope that how to draw a line on the graph. First we will write the equations x in terms of y or y in terms of x. If we want to find the solutions in this form, we will substitute the value of x. Here we are substituting the value of y here, substituting first 0, we are getting x is 4. Substituting the value of y 3, we are getting x 0. Substitute the value of 6 minus 4. We are generally taking these in the number integers, not in the fractions, so that we can easily represent these points on the graph. Now the next topic, what is the equation of line parallel to x axis and y axis? So the equations, just remember the formula. One more thing, what is the equation of x axis? Equation of x axis and the equation of y axis. First x axis, this horizontal line x, that this is x o x dash, or we can say x-axis, its equation is y is equal to 0. On this whole line, its equation is y is equal to 0. This is the equation of x-axis. Whereas y-axis, the equation of y-axis, that x is equal to 0. So please note down, the x is equal to 0 is the equation of y-axis and y is equal to 0 is the equation of your x-axis. So it's just alternate. Now the line parallel to x-axis and the line parallel to y-axis. The equation of line parallel to x-axis, the equation of line parallel to x-axis is always of the form x is equal to, it is not x again, it is y is equal to a. A is any constant. For example, if y is equal to 3, or if 2y minus 5 is equal to 0, or y plus 7 is equal to 0. These all equations, equation 1, equation 2, equation 3, all these three equations are always, when we plot their graph, they are always parallel to x-axis. Let me draw the graph. If we have a graph here, this is the x dash, negative, positive 1. So here this is 1, 2, 3 here. So y is equal to 3. Y is equal to 3. This dotted line, the equation of this line is always parallel to x-axis, and equation of line, this is y is equal to 3, or we can also write this equation in this form, y minus 3 is equal to 0. This is one and same thing. Similarly, if we have the equation like 2y minus 5 is equal to 0, this implies that y is equal to 5 by 2. 5 by 2 means 2.5. So that line will pass through near about 2.5 here. Now, the next, the equation of line parallel to y-axis. So equation of line parallel to y-axis is equal to x is equal to b. B can be any constant. B can be any constant. So here, remember, the line parallel to x-axis is equal to y is equal to a, and y-axis is x is equal to b. For example, if we have x is equal to 4, we have the equation x is equal to 4, or we have 9x plus 5 is equal to 0, or x minus of 6 is equal to 0. All these equations are equation of a line parallel to y-axis. So here, if we have a graph x dash, x, this is y, y dash. So this is the line, these all lines are parallel to the y-axis. In case of your these equations, y is equal to a, the lines are parallel to x-axis, these are parallel to your y-axis. If x is equal to 4, the value of x, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the line, if we substitute the value, this is the equation of line. that is x is equal to 4, or we can write x minus 4 is equal to 0. Similarly, we have 9x plus 5. So we can write 9x is equal to minus 5 and x is equal to minus of 5 upon 9. So although it is a very small fraction, it's not that much easy to write here. But yes, x is equal to 6. Here this is x is equal to again plus 6. So here the line is, this line is x is equal to x minus 6 is equal to 0. This is the equation of a line which is parallel to your y-axis. Now we have the point slope form, straight line. Let's correlate. If a line we have, I have discussed with you that ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 here. Now if I am taking subject by is equal to minus of ax minus of c here. Now what is y? Y is equal to minus of a upon b x minus of c upon b. Now if we replace these two values with m and capital C, so we are writing y is equal to mx plus c, where m is minus b upon a, where m is equal to minus of a upon b, and the capital C, that is minus of c upon b here. So here this we have already studied this. This is the point slope form, y is equal to mx plus c, where m is called the slope of line. M is called the gradient or slope, is called the slope of a line. Slope of a line, or also called gradient. If a line, so we have discussed today that a linear equations in two variable represents a line on the graph. So dear students, you can take the examples. You should know how to plot the graph. We need minimum 2 points to draw a line. So take some examples, and tomorrow again we will move ahead with these graph. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you very much.